So yet another video on breaking news. Tottenham have agreed to pay Bournemouth 57 million for Dominic Solanke with 30 million up front. The club is obviously working to finalise a deal for the striker, who is apparently eager to join the Spurs. And my opinion on this, obviously I'm a Liverpool fan, and this is why I'm doing the video, because it does concern Liverpool as well, because Liverpool do have a 20% sell on Dominic Solanke. So Liverpool, do my maths, so 57 million, 20% of 57 million, which is around about 11.5 million. Liverpool would get 11.5 million from the sell on for Dominic Solanke, and so this is nice extra money for Liverpool, and it just shows Michael Edwards, doesn't it? Absolute coup Michael Edwards is putting a sell on Dominic Solanke. Massive sell on Dominic Solanke as well. But that's my opinion from a Liverpool fan point of view. But from a neutral point of view, it'd be interesting. It will be interesting because Spurs normally play with that false nine, don't they? Obviously on the hands, they always play with that false nine. I always thought Toyodo would have been the perfect signing for Spurs up front, because he plays in that false nine. So would be interesting to see Solanke. Maybe they don't change it up and play this time with a natural striker. Dominic Solanke, he is good for his link up play, and he can link up with the wingers, which will be Son and whoever's going to be playing on the right for Spurs, whether it's Festi, Brennan Johnson, either one of them. Also, you got James Maddison as well. Got James Maddison in behind. I've always said though, I know I have put Spurs to finish 8th in the Premier League just because of the defending. The defending is just not good enough at all, and that's I just think they're hard class defensively, Spurs. I just think they're hard class defensively, Spurs. So, but with the way they play, they always have installed goals. So Solanke, I think he'll be up there with 10 to 15 goals definitely for Spurs, maybe 20 goals. He's done it at Bournemouth, even though he could say, well, he's only really done it for one season at Bournemouth. And a lot of people said Ivan Toney would be the better option for Spurs, and I would have to agree. I think Ivan Toney would be the better option. But I think Solanke will score goals at Spurs. Look at the players, he's still the offensive attacking players he's playing around with the likes of Son and Maddison. But I put Spurs to finish 8th because they're just not good enough defensively. Absolute hard class defensively. Pedro Porro and Destiny Undodi, they are not fullbacks. If you're playing them as natural fullbacks, then you're in big trouble. You're in big trouble because they're too offensive, both of them. They're too offensive and they are attacking wing-backs. If you play, unless Ans plays a back 5, unless he plays back 5 hands and plays Porro and Destiny Doddy as natural wing-backs, then yeah, I think they would be fine, and I would put Spurs higher. But it's just he's stubborn hands, and hands is going to stick to his, obviously, it is like heavy metal football, but so open defensively, and I just think, and Christian Romero at centre back as well, he's a headless chicken, a car-class headless chicken as well. Mickey van den Ven, probably their best defender, best centre back, but again, even he gets found out at times, but maybe that's because the others getting found out as well. He can't exactly do everything. But yeah, that's my opinion on Dominic Solanke. I thought I would do the video because it does concern Liverpool, because Liverpool had the 20% sell-on clause on him. And yeah, I think it'd be interesting to see how he does under Anne's style, Dominic Solanke. That's the only worry. That's the only worry for me. And but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. But I would expect him to still score goals regardless, even if he doesn't suit Anne's system. A bit like Harry Kane. If Harry Kane would have stayed at Spurs, he still would have scored 20 to 25 goals, definitely. regardless of the style of play. So, yeah, I'm intrigued to see how Solanke plays under Ange's style of play. And but see how the signing does for Dominic Solanke at Tottenham. So, anyways, feel free to leave your thoughts. I'll be intrigued to know your thoughts down below on this signing for Tottenham. And obviously, Liverpool fans will have an opinion because of the selling clause on him, which will probably be even more added to our transfer budget. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below, as now Tottenham, decided it's now looking like Tottenham have agreed a deal to sign Dominic Solanke for 57 million from Bournemouth. So take care, stay safe. So yeah, hopefully the last video of the day, but who knows? Because Carlo are meant to be making the signing before tomorrow, so there could be another video on that. But take care, stay safe, and so yeah, feel free to leave your thoughts down below.